tips and tea with my girls doing a thing. Oh, tips and tea with my girls. Oh, tips and tea with my girls doing a thing. Oh, tips and tea with my girls. Tips and tea with my girls doing a thing. Oh, tips and tea with my girls.
Hello everyone, thank you for joining us for another episode of Tips and Tea. I'm your host, Sha Dixon, and today I have with me iconic music video director, Gabe. So thank you for coming and having with me first and foremost.
Is this Tai Chi?
No, it's not. It's Sha Dixon's tea. It has fairy dust in it.
Fairy though, wait a minute. This is fairy dust.
You don't have that kind. Not that
You
kind.
drink it, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, it has magical power.
Magical
but
power.
let's pour you a cup first because you have to make.
Am I pouring or you pouring?
You pour.
Okay,
because
good.
It requires too much work for me at this point. But nice tea. Okay. So
You like Kool-Aid?
tastes like Kool-Aid. Alright. Now Mr. Hart, you're originally from Atlanta, Georgia, correct?
No, from
No.
Memphis, Tennessee, North Memphis. Little town called North Memphis.
North.
Throw your thumbs up. North Memphis, Tennessee, man. Home of 8 Ball, MJG, Elvis Presley, me.
Absolutely.
Yo,
Absolutely.
God, everybody.
So for the people that don't know, can you let them know what music videos you directed? It's a big deal.
Something like a big deal.
Big deal.
I mean, Young Jeezy, Ice Cube, he did his comeback video. He had a ball out in LA, you know, in the desert. Fat Joe, Nas, everybody, you know, just anybody. Gucci Man, Waka Waka, B.O.B., just did B.O.B., T.I., Dro, Young Dro.
Yo Gotti? Did I see?
Yo Gotti,
A lot. It's a lot. So how did you get into music video directing?
Sam Stone had a lot to do with it.
Really?
Yeah, Sam Stone has been producing these shows for a long time, and he's a staple in the video production community.
Right.
And I was just cutting my teeth in editing, and that's where I started. You know, I snuck into Georgia State. I wear a hat because you know I love it. That's right, Solo was happening. So you know, I snuck in like a student, and they you know I was the same age as the students, and I just didn't have money or the sense to go fill out the application for student. I didn't know nothing about that. I'm from Memphis, so I didn't really.
Also, Memphis people don't know how to.
No, I can't say that they don't, but I just didn't care at the time. I didn't have no plans.
Their thumbs up.
Yeah, I didn't have plans for my life, you know. So, but thank God, God did have plans. All right.
Okay, so you ended up going to Georgia State. You started off
Going to the
Georgia
campus.
State, right? To walk around the campus and mingle with the students.
Right, chasing girls.
Chasing girls, of
Yeah.
course. That's always in there somewhere.
Yeah.
And what was the first music video you directed?
It was artist named Slim J. He used to, well, I can't say what he used to do, but you know, when he had got some money, came up on a large settlement.
Okay.
We'll say. And he from East Atlanta, and he came to my house one day, and he was playing with some guns actually. And he was playing one of his songs, and I just grabbed my camera and we started shooting it. The next day we came back over, and it was like, okay. And then like 6 months later, I still had the footage and it wasn't edited, so I had to well, I need to learn how to edit, so I could put it together.
And you're self-taught? Right?
Yeah, I had to teach myself how to edit, you know.
What about the video directing portion of it and
Well,
actual handling of
the craft of film directing is actually that developed, you know, but just a desire to really want to improve on myself and my ability to tell a story through film. And once I realized that I had a gift, you know, and then with that gift of passion, I developed it, you know, and I put my entire life into it. You know what I mean? I just dedicated, this is what I'm going to do. And I focused on that particular thing. And everything involved in it, I just engulfed myself with it. And ended up getting places I'd never, I grew up watching Friday and I'm directing Ice Cube. That's like
right. So
never in a million years.
what artists did you enjoy working with the most?
By far had to be, the most surprising one was the Locks.
Okay, the Locks.
Yeah.
Locks from Philly?
They used to be on Bad Boy.
Oh.
Yeah, Jadakiss and Chic. Like, I know they're not that, you know, popular now, but when I was working with them, I was like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They call you sometimes, you just do them because you're the hot director at the moment. So I was like, whatever. So you go to New York and I went up there and worked with them, and they were so smart. They were teaching me, because they've done more block videos than I have, you know. they knew camera placements, they knew how to mark, they hit the mark, pull focus, everything that I was like kind of fumbling over. They said, man, you need to say, put the light over here. They was telling me, and it was kind of like I was impressed, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, it was something that like I wasn't prepared, I wasn't expecting that. It was very articulate, very smart. The conversations between takes was very lucrative, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't talking about girls and weed and kush, you know what I mean? It was actually talking, one of them had even written a book, you know what I mean? I was really surprised, so that was, to me, one of the most fulfilling experiences that I had, you know what I'm saying, with artists. You know?
Okay. Well, they're telling me that I have to take a break. So you guys make sure you stay tuned. We'll be back with more from Mr. Gabriel Hart.
Guys, look, it's Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, her hair's on fire. Better call 911. It's a loser. Oh, there she goes again. Better watch out for the big fat wolf. Stop.
If you don't talk to your kids, I will.
Hands can do incredible things. Now they can even help save a life with hands-only CPR. If you see an adult suddenly collapse, just call 911, then push hard and fast in the center of the chest until help arrives. Learn more at handsonlycpr.org.
Thank you guys for joining us again. I'm your host, Sha Dixon. Of course, we're back with Mr. Gabriel Hart. Now, Mr. Hart, have you ever worked with Gucci Mane?
Yeah, I actually just worked with him maybe a month ago.
Now, when you worked with him, he did have the ice cream.
Well, the day he did it, he called me.
What did he say?
He didn't say, he said, "Burr." I said, "Hey, what's up, man?" He said, "Burr, burr." I said, "I'll be there."
Oh, wow. So do you speak the language
I speak Burr.
You speak Burr?
Yeah, fluently. Yeah, I told you, I used to stay in the East Side Atlanta. I tell you, like, everybody speaks Burr. And he shows up, he has a burr on his face. And I'm like, wow.
So the ice cream cone means burr?
No, it just means that he's the coldest MC.
No, that means he has the ice cream cone tattooed on his face.
I mean, you got that much money, and you can put anything on your face, man. He's done real good for himself, and I think he represents Atlanta. So I think that's just an expression of Burr that I think nobody else would have ever done. So it's something
Never. Definitely no one else ever would have done that, except for that other guy who's here.
Young LA. Yeah.
So what do you think about these hip hop artists that are tattooing things onto their faces these days? Because you work with all of them.
Well, I think it's just something that's a fad. You know what I mean? Of course, you have in hip hop people always trying to outdo somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna set myself on fire in the video, like. Like it's always outdoing the next person and try to be, innovative in the next person and start the trend and and sometimes I think it gets out of hand. That's why I never do drugs and nothing like that, because I think drugs and fame and the pressure of this industry can get to you, and you start being incoherent, and things that you do don't really make as much sense, and then you have a support system to tell you, hey man, that may not make a lot of sense.
Right.
And
everybody's on your team.
Everybody's on your team because you got the check. You generating like millions of dollars, and you feeding people. Literally, it's the industry, it's a business. Like this is the business. One person is a business, and you literally feeding everybody. So everybody's around you when you're hot. Everybody's around you. And you thinking it's because they like you, no, it's because you got money, you taking care of everything.
Right now.
Right, so they ain't gonna say no to you, because if it don't agree with you, you don't like it, and they're gonna prefer backlash or something.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, get away from me.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
like these tattoos I'm putting on my face. You go.
Yeah,
People
so-
that put tattoos on their face. So don't listen to them.
Yeah.
So how do you separate yourself from the other?
Well, I'm basically how I look at it. Like I lead the people that lead the people. You know, I am a leader, so I have to have a clean slate. I have to. Plus the way like my craft and everything consumes me, so I kind of don't do certain things or don't go out certain places just to not be considered, you know, the same type of person. Because they need that. They need to know I'm sober. You know what I'm saying? I can't be on the set just as high as them. You know what I'm saying? This is a bad example anyway all around.
I think it's awesome that you keep talking about your sobriety. That's a really big thing that not enough people in this industry speak of or even practice.
Yeah, I'm proud of that. You know what I mean? Actually, I thought I was gonna grow up being cosmopolitan. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But it didn't quite work that way. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can be. What you got hiding up under that jacket?
Well, if you really want to joke, have me take off my shirt. That's a funny joke. You want to do that? You want a comedy show? Let me do the interview with my shirt on.
Speaking of comedy, now I heard that you actually started off in comedy.
Right here behind us at the Uptown Comedy Club, me, Little Duval, Young Jack Thriller, Food Stamp. That was our thing. We just went from club to club every night, just doing comedy.
So what happened? Why'd you stop?
I wasn't that good.
Did people laugh at you ever? Like, did they like?
I mean, I got more fights, than I got jokes. You know what I mean? And Lil Duval, man, was just he took off. Ronnie Jordan, all these guys doing Bad Boys of Comedy, and I was getting into my thing, but it was on stage where I got my timing and editing and storytelling and how I can talk to a crowd and stand before a crowd and command their attention and know when it's okay, it's time to move on to the next scene. All those elements you get when you're on stage, you know what I mean? And I'm glad I did it because it conquered the fear of just being in public and talking in public and noticing what's in their mind while you're still performing.
Now, when you're putting together your concept for your music videos, what do you do? Like, what's the process of actually putting together a music video?
Well, I don't listen to the music. That's the first mistake. I mean, unless it's like Madonna or somebody, she's really talking about something.
Okay, so you direct a lot of rap.
Right. So at the end of the day, the content is like, if I did Make It Rain, this last video, Make It Rain trick. Make It Rain trick. So it's like, okay, how you gonna get that on TV? Okay, so I basically made it a Disney movie. You know what I'm saying? It's very colorful and vibrant, had a lot of and the personality and stuff. It was very fun. So, but it doesn't fit the song. But that's on purpose, you know what I mean? I just want to give it a contract, you know what I mean? And I like it, they loved it, and the label loved it, and they actually used the actual video as all the promotional tools for the artists, And they're selling umbrellas, everything that I put in the video, they're using to sell the record and the artist. So it's like Michael Jackson's glove and his leather jacket. So it's like that was cool for that to happen like this. So that's just thinking outside the box and going against what traditional ways of doing it.
Awesome. Okay, so we have to take another quick break. Okay. But you guys make sure you stay and we'll be back with more from Gabe.
If we don't act now, my island nation will be submerged by the rising sea.
If we don't act now, the Arctic ecosystem will be lost forever.
Our forests will turn into deserts.
Hotter temperatures will threaten our farmlands.
Warmer oceans will cause more severe storms like Hurricane Katrina.
If we don't act now,
this is
climate change.
Climate change.
There is something you can do about it.
You can help us seal the deal at the UN Climate Conference in Copenhagen.
Sign the climate petition online and make your voice heard.
I started doing pills when I got hurt. They made the pain go away. Well, some of it.
everyone, it's me, Sha Dixon, and we are here today at NVU Boutique, 805 Peachtree Street. Come on in and I'll show you the fashion must-have that you should have in your wardrobe this season. Today's fashion must-have is this cute beige open bag pencil dress. Now, another good thing about this dress is it is made by a local designer, so it's from the Destiny collection. I'll let you guys see the front, and then here's the back. This is a unique dress as well, so it's exclusive. You can only get this dress in NVU Boutique. You can wear this dress to graduations, brunch, things like that. So, hand up, hand down. NVU Boutique, 805 Peachtree Street. Thank you guys for joining us for this week's fashion must-have. Once again, we are at NVU Boutique, where everything is conveniently priced under $100. There's also parking right next door. So 805 Peachtree Street, NVU Boutique. Come and get your ear candy.
Yo, check out this chef, right? Right? That's so gay. That's really gay. Dude, look at those hands.
Please don't say that.
What?
Don't say that something is gay when you mean that something is dumb or stupid. It's insulting. It's like if I thought this pepper shaker was stupid and I said, man, this pepper shaker is so 16-year-old boy with a cheesy mustache. Just saying. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
Who here would want to work in a high-paying, recession-proof, multi-billion-dollar industry once they graduate? All right, keep them up. Who here would want to work for an industry that's often in the news for their precedent-setting legal work? Good. Now, who wants to work in an industry whose products could potentially be responsible for 1 billion deaths in the 21st century? Nobody? Okay, so just lost somebody. Okay, all right, so.
Hi, I'm Zoe Saldana, and due to the tragic earthquake in Haiti, many lives have been lost. I urge you to please assist the Haiti relief effort by donating to the Red Cross International Response Fund. Any amount will make a difference, so please visit redcross.org or donate $10 by texting Haiti to 90999. Thank you.
I started doing pills when I got hurt. They made the pain go away. Well, some of it.
Welcome back.
I want to say on record, you look very stunning this afternoon. Very stunning. I mean, that's very nice. Put together.
I have a good stylist.
You have an incredible look too. You have to take some credit for
And I
that.
got some good jeans. My mama's right there.
Hey mama, how you doing? Hey, mama. She did it from her mama. Literally. How you doing?
Okay, so Mr. Hart, I hear that you are venturing off,
Yes.
away from music videos a little bit, and you're about to do something bigger and more explosive.
Yeah, I'm working with some stuff with Q. You know, he's very impressed with, just being comfortable, you know what I mean? His greatness. And I think a lot of kids that get shot don't really, but they don't understand. Like, I've been in a position where I had a gun in front of me, like, okay, shoot the scene, you know, so that really
Shoot
makes
the scene, a gun?
people who have live ammunition, and when you're in the hood, you starting out, you don't think about these things, but you know how live ammunition guns point at you. So it's like, it's nothing really that, I'm not scared of pressure situations, and I think you like respected that. So I think we have a lot of stuff that we got coming up. It's gonna be very exciting. Some quality,
What can you let us know about it?
I don't want to jinx myself about it, Not set in stone. Well, we try to work on All About the Benjamins too, we're working on that.
All About the Benjamins too?
Yeah, we're working on something like that. Yeah, that's real big, so, Yeah, I came up with the concept, you know, the whole time I'm shooting, I'm working, you know what I'm saying? You know, it would be nice if we had another one of those, man, you know. I was working the whole time, and, you know, one day I got a call, you know, and I sat and chopped it up about it. So, you know, we talking about it, he's thinking about it, but he's got so much stuff he's doing. And if it happens, I'd be happy to tell, but, you know.
I'm sure it will happen. I want to meet you. It's awesome.
Yes, and him and Mike Elson, you know, I know Mike Elson, you know, watching him many nights, you know, on stage here in Atlanta. So it'd be full circle, man.
I wish you could have thought of a joke to tell my audience.
I said take my shirt off, that's the biggest joke.
Is it?
Yeah, take my shirt off, you know, that's the thing. Take the shirt off. No, feeling like another. No, I'm not, listen, trust me, like, if I was supposed to do comedy, look, I was on stage, because I love the stage. I love, you know, and I do have good jokes that did work, you know, and it was like, it's just addictive. So I love the stage, I love doing comedy, but that unfortunately, that just wasn't what it was supposed to be.
Right,
Yeah.
it wasn't the plan.
It wasn't the plan at all, so, you know, I'm happy I did it.
So, where do you see Gabe Hart 10 years from now?
10 years from now, finishing up a film, you know what I mean? You know, I love every frame of everything I do, no matter what it is or what the budget is. And I just, you know, I hope to have and give people in my community where I grew up an earlier entrance into the game. I didn't get started until I was 22. I'm 32 now.
How long have you?
10 years. 10 years. I've been focused on one thing for this long.
Well, that's
But if I was to get in, if I was 12, it's a big difference.
right.
When I'm 22, I'd be peaking. Right? It takes 10 years to get where you want to go. I feel like anything, to be a professional or just to get to the point where you can be a valuable asset to whomever. So I just want to give kids in my neighborhood who see the things I see. Memphis.
So you ever go back to Memphis?
I used to never go back.
Why?
Because it was so depressing, and it was just you don't really realize what you're in until you leave it and you come back and you've grown, you've seen the world, and it hurt me. So I just try to use that as my cue to just run away from it and just be better than that. But then you have to realize they're looking at you, they hit you up on Facebook, you know, asking for jobs and stuff.
How proud of you.
Yeah, and it's kind of like pulling on yourself, like, okay, let me go back. So they're kids, they all have kids and stuff.
Right.
Just try to give them a way out, give them another option other than basketball, rapping. Yeah, just, you know, it's more empowerment behind the camera, you know. They don't know it's more money, more job stability, it's benefits. Rappers don't have benefits, you know what I'm saying?
Rappers get tattoos. That's another story. But we have an audience question, so let's get a question from the audience.
Right.
What advice can you give young and upcoming music directors?
Oh, the best advice is forget about the money. Work on your craft. You know, if you want to be a business person, go to business school and run a business and get talented people. But if you want to be a film director, you have to shoot as much as possible. Because there's so many film directors in here today. Cameras and stuff. You have a camera, you can tell a story. You know, just keep filming. Work with dialogue. A lot of people will shoot videos and just shoot images. Like, you know, you're just really a moving photographer. But if you have dialogue with your story and tell a story with it, you're working that signal to your brain and how to, you know, pace it. Remember, timing and rhythm is everything. So you have to get that down pat. So when you show the stuff on television, people's attention span won't be, you know, short or long based on what you're doing. Pretty much you're going to be bored, you know, watching it. The shot won't be too long or whatever. So shoot as much as you can. That's my advice for anybody coming up. You have a question right here. Oh, you got it?
Well, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
I heard you say, you know, with the Bad Boy thing with the locks and everything. I actually got my start with Bad Boy back in the day.
Okay,
with the lock
shout out.
and everything. But
Take that.
yeah. Actually, what I wanted to say was I heard you say you work with a lot of different budgets.
Right.
So I'm gonna holler at you about doing the video.
Yeah,
I got a couple things coming up that I need to do. So definitely holler at you.
Let's get it.
All right.
Comment. Thanks. Good question.
Good question.
We have a question right here.
Question, the youth them, the ghetto youth them. Yes, I am.
What kind of comedy shows did you do?
Yeah, man. I used to do, good question, man. Good question. I used to do very bad comedy shows. You would never see those on TV. I used to say bad words, and how you look at them now is how they would be looking at them. Just like that, you know. But it was fun. It was a good experience. And I was about maybe 2 years older than you when I started doing that stuff. So you want to do comedy?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yes, okay. Yeah. You got the smile for it already, man. Young Sammy Davis Jr. over there. It is. That's your son?
It is.
Get out of here.
Yeah. So, Mr. Gabe Hart, Gabriel Hart. First and foremost, I want to say thank you so much for having my tea. How was my tea?
It was Kool-Aid. It's cold now.
It tastes like Kool-Aid, don't it?
Yeah.
But it's tea.
It's tea.
It's tea, I promise.
It's funny because here's a joke.
Okay, thank you.
You could have. No, I was in Starbucks in LA, and you know I had a couple of my friends with me, and they don't go to Starbucks. You know, I do. I drink coffee because you know you edit long hours. So it's not. I'm trying to be LA. It's just you go get coffee from the coffee store, and so he over in his line, I'm in my line, and I'm hearing him say, "Let me get one of them LA teas." And I'm like, LA teas? And the lady's like, that's a latte. Thank you. That's my time. I always leave them laughing. Thank you. Good night.
Where can the people at home contact you?
Oh, if you want to contact me, you go to Twitter, DIR Gabriel Hart. That's director short, so it's not like dear, but it's DIR Gabriel Hart.
Another joke.
No, that's just explanation. And then you go to Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. You just type in Gabriel Hart, and there I'll be. You know.
You have a website?
Oh yeah, GabrielHart.com. You know, and you know, just check out. You know, online. You want to see some more work, or just stay tuned. We got a lot of exciting things coming, especially to the city of Atlanta. You know, with films are just, you know, Vancouver, New Orleans, Atlanta, popping. So all you actors out there, if you want to work, stay here, go to Vancouver, go to, you know, New Orleans, just stay with it, it's going to happen. You know what I mean? Just stay focused and, you know, you will do it if you want it bad enough. There's this opportunity out there. So.
Absolutely. So, guys, thank you for tuning in for another episode of Tips and Tea. Be sure to tune in every Tuesday, 4 p.m. Comcast 24. Also, visit tipsandtea.com, Mr. Hart, or you can on our website. So, until next time, bye.